Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, our little egg hatched. So we have to decide what are we going to call him. And no, we're not going to name him Humpty Dumpty, or we're not going to give him an egg pun. But I have honestly, the perfect name for him. Perfect to me. You guys may not understand this, but I'm actually going to go on the trend of naming characters after some of my friends. And this one has to go to. Oh my god, how do I want to do? Do I want to use his real name or do I want to use his screen name? We're gonna go with a real name. We're gonna go with a real name here. We're gonna name him Devin. And I have a friend named Devin, and he is an absolute, like, he kind of gives me these Yoshi vibes, like, yo, I'm ready to fight for you right now. Like he's got that dog in him. Like he's 100% like, yo, you my friend. I'm fighting for you right now. Who's messing with you? I don't care if I know him or not. I don't care if they my friend or not. If they mess with my friend, they ain't my friend no more. He is that kind of dude. Honestly, he was the first friend I met when I was in college. Like me and this dude go way back. Like me and this dude honestly just go so far back. Like I've like when I was we met when I was 18. Like we met in college. Actually no, I was 17 when I started college. Yeah, I was 17. I turned 18 after band camp because we actually met at band camp because we both played saxophone and we were both we both bowled pretty well. We were both competitive bowlers and we just kind of bonded. And me and him got into so many just adventures my first couple years of college before he dropped out of college, unfortunately. I like Devin, and we still keep in contact sometimes whenever we can. I mean, we're both busy, we're adults, we have jobs. He moves out of state every now and then, just randomly decides, yep, I'm moving out of here. It's like, okay, how far are you going? Like 3 time zones away? Oh, well, good luck. Now, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Like, like this guy was my first like real friend when I was in college. Me and him did everything together. And when we took away trips for a band, me and him usually roomed together. We got into all kinds of stuff. Never anything bad, but I do remember this one trip. This is gonna be a good one, and I have to send him this video when it comes out because he's gonna like this. We're gonna reserve a match. We're gonna go against the Armored Harriers again. Yeah, I'm skipping all of this. The Armored Harriers. Now listen, son, this bout. I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once, okay? These fans eat that stuff up. A little grandstand from their hero, and they go nuts. Getting there, getting riled up. When there was this one guy in our section. Like there was this one guy in the band in the saxophone section with us who shall not be named because I am not about to portray this guy in positive light. I'm not. Because this guy, oh my god, he was a doozy. Like this guy like he was, I don't even know how to fully describe it, but the best way I can describe how this guy interacted with people, when I interviewed in college band for a leadership position, one of my interview questions was, how do you deal with him? And I'm like, oh, that's a really good question. Because this guy had, there were a few incidents, and I think the worst one, honestly, that Devin and I had to be in charge of was at a football game in Texas. I don't remember the Texas school. It wasn't a big one. It wasn't. I think it was Sam Houston or Stephen F. Austin. It wasn't like Texas Tech or Texas A&M or like one of the big SEC Pac-12 schools. It was like a smaller school. But anyway, let's just get the appeal out the way right now. We got that done. All right. Now let's show you how we beat these guys. So he's going to just spit them right back at each other. The only way you can beat them is by swallowing up and spitting them right back. Has he discovered our weak points? Well, anyway, we're at this college game, and this guy, he's strange. We're nice to him just because we're good people, but we don't consider him like our friend or anything. This isn't someone that we really go out of our way to interact with because he was very loud, just very um definitely a little underdeveloped. And don't get me wrong, we weren't like mean to him. No, we never picked on the guy. Just at times it became just a little bit much to handle, and we were honestly two of the nicer people to him. Oh, we just knocked them back to the minor leagues. Gonzalez with Devin. That's how it works. Me and him against the world as per normal. Ooh, we're awesome. But anyway, so this guy, like, we go on the trip and we're in the stands in the stadium. Like, we're in the stadium, and this guy disappears, and he's someone that you kind of need. Like, they have children that they have retractable leashes for. We need a retractable leash for him, and no, not in that way. We need like an actual, no, 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 come here, boy, like a shot collar for him, something that you would put on the dog. He ain't got that dog in him. You just gotta watch him. And we see him talking to a child in the stands. Now, don't. This is not going where you think. This was not illegal. And we see him sitting down. A child came over, watched the band. This kid was like 4, we're guessing. And there he was just talking to a child, and a bunch of us noticed this, and we were like, "Oh, he made a friend, someone he can relate to." And not too long after, so remember, I played saxophone. He was in our section. He played the saxophone as well. And the little kid says, "That's a nice trumpet." He did not, he just corrected the child. Like, "No, it's called a saxophone." And the kid goes, "No, that's a trumpet." "No, it's called a saxophone." And we're like, uh-oh. And he proceeded to get into an argument with this child. We could have stopped it at any time. However, an hour and a half passed, and he is still going at it with this kid. They are yelling at each other in the stands. We're not getting involved. We could have, we probably should have. Now, we were watching. We were 100% watching this happen, and it's getting kind of ugly. Like, he's angry, and I'm kind of worried, like, is he gonna hit this kid? Like, what's he gonna give me? Grubba, what you gave me? Please tell me that's 30 coins. That's it? Come on, dude, I know times are tough, but give me a little more. But hey, someday if you become champion, I'll get you a new one. I don't want it something hot pink, maybe with some frills or something. You look a sight, son. Dude, this isn't wrestling. This is the MMA. If anything, we need to dress more like Devin there. Put on just a pair of athletic shorts and call it a day. Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. But anyway, the band director eventually, I think he was actually watching too. I think he was more in disbelief than amusement that it went on for that long. I think he was more along the lines of, this isn't happening. So he eventually got up, grabbed the guy, pulls him to the side with us, and he's like, "You're a grown man. Please stop arguing with a 4-year-old." And the kid came back and started yelling again, and he started riling up. So then the band director grabs me and grabs my Yoshi here, Devin, and is like, "Look, I need y'all to stand on either side of him. He needs a babysitter." And we had to babysit a grown adult. Neither of us were happy about it. We were both like, this ain't happening. We have to babysit a grown adult. And you might be asking, where were the parents? The answer to that question, we actually don't know. They never showed up. So deal with it. Tell these guys to show a little friendliness. Sheesh. And who's this guy? Studly guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I'm in here about some rising star tearing up the league. Yeah, that'd be me. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you filled the bill, skinny, a mustache named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way over here for you. Ha 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 ha. What a waste of time. I bet he's not a natty. Yoshi, go up. What's the deal, Gonzalez? Huh? Oh, the champ's belt. Go up, Devin. Go check it out for me. What? Hey, you get too close to the hawk and you might get rocked. I'm trying to give him like a Randy Savage voice, but he's sounding like Billy's dad from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, specifically at the Battle of the Bands. This here's Battle of the Bands, right? So we'll attack when the time is right. And we just acknowledged that that is not a real crystal star. It is actually cubic zirconium. I hope I said that right. But no, that trip in Texas actually happened, and we both got on the bus. We were like, that was the worst night of our lives. And we are about to drive from the game in Texas back to Louisiana. That is at least an 8-hour drive. Oh my God. And we just gotta dwell on this. So what did we do? We started from season 1 of The Walking Dead. We may have finished season 1 on that bus ride. He finished it and started watching season 2. I actually fell asleep. I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to sleep. And I ended up going to sleep because thankfully college band buses, you were able to, oh, we got an email from. This is where it gets good. If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions. From X. Who the heck is this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about the crystal star. Why would he want to help us out, though? This whole deal seems kind of whack. You are right, my little green friend. Alright, we're going to heal up after that fight for sure. I think this is going to be the last thing I do. No, I have more college band stories. That was honestly the best, though. So, I think there's a... Oh, wait, no. I think there's in one of these lockers... Oh, yep. There it is. An ice storm. Which one was that? Wait, can I close this? There we go. I think it was in this locker, like, right here. Yeah, it was there. Okay, well, we're done with that. Can we go in the bathroom? Occupied! So anyway, I will see you on the next part. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. This is EKI Butters, and I'll see everybody in the next part.